morning guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me Roshna here and my husband Ajay is not here because he's at work. Yeah, so basically उहाँ चाहिँ काम गर्नुहुन्छ and म पनि काम गर्छु but आज मेरो चाहिँ कलेज छ. If you guys don't know, I'm an international student अनि I'm studying through TAFE. म चाहिँ child care गरिरहेको छु. So म चाहिँ हप्ताको 3 दिन कलेज जानुपर्छ. So आज चाहिँ मेरो कलेज छ. So I'm starting the vlog. तर as it's not like vlog चाहिँ हुँदैन तर म चाहिँ अब अस्ट्रेलियन बेसिकली अजी अस्ट्रेलियनहरुलाई गएर I wanna अब 2-3 वटा questions I wanna make like you know what do Australian people think about all these international people in their country, not only Nepalese. हामी नेपाली मात्र हैन, there are like lots of international people here in Australia. So I wanna ask couple of if I get chance then 2-3 जना मान्छेहरुलाई सोधेर what do they think about all the international people here भनेर I wanna ask them some questions. Like अब हेरौं कस्तो हुन्छ दिन, how much कति जना मान्छे भेट्छु मैले, अब कति जना if they'll be ready to be in front of camera or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave. अहिले चाहिँ म हिँड्न भने मेरो बस छुट्छ, म बसमा जानु पर्छ cuz अजयले चाहिँ ड्राइभ गर्नुहुन्छ and when he is not here I need to walk if not the bus. So मेरो बस चाहिँ अब 10 मिनेटमा मेरो बस छ, मेरो बस छुट्छ. So I'll catch you guys जब म कलेजमा पुग्छु.
Old walls that I built for you just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I didn't, no, I didn't see it coming. Well, I got your code and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life, the love of my life. You never leave when the song is over. You ride or die till the end. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my life, my life. Oh.
Me being an international student, this is my shout out to all the international students from all over the world. The first thing you do is leave your country where you were born and brought up almost 1/3 of your life and move to a different country. Man, that take guts to do that. I know, life is not always good. I know, things doesn't always go how you plan. I know, you can't organize your tuition fee sometimes. I know, you got no money to pay your bills sometimes. But do you remember what happened? I know all of us has gone through that phase. But you pass it, and each day you're growing into a bigger and better person. Well, all of the international people, we know what struggle we have been through. But are you guys ready to hear what Australians think about us? Do you want to say your name first?
Alright, hi, I'm Alexandra Mamoni. I'm a questionnaire for Rosna's vlog and she's just going to ask me a few questions that she's created.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yep, definitely.
What do you think about the international students in TAFE?
Well, I think that they're allowed to come here and learn different topics that they want to find out and all that. They're allowed to come here and find their own jobs and that, and that's fine with me, really.
Alright, let's go for the second one. What do you think about all the international people, like, the temporary residents, permanent residents, citizens? There are lots of international citizens. What do you think about them?
Oh, I think that they're alright, really. Like, I don't find any problem with them as well. Like, they're allowed to, like, stay here and all that, like, legally, of course.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind them either.
Alright, what are some of the good things international people bring into Australia? What are some of the really good things?
Well, the really good thing is that they can bring, like, parts of their own culture to Australia, and they can share with each other, really, like all the other people in Australia as well, and I find that really cool.
Alright, so what are some of the problems and issues domestic people will have to face because of some of the international people? There might be some of the problems.
Yeah, well, I think some of the problems domestic people face are like, some domestic people can't seem to understand, like, each other's culture, I think. Like, they're a bit biased about it, and so they have trouble understanding it, and so they kind of, discriminate international people because of that. And that's quite sad, really.
Alright, the last one. One thing you love about international people from all around the world?
Well, I love this is going to sound a bit ridiculous, but I love their costumes. Their costumes are quite cool and that from each other's cultures, and it's really interesting to look at them and all that. And that's what I love.
Thank you for your time, Alex.
Thank you.
Alright, would you like to start off with your name?
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm from Mildura and I'm 30.
I'm 30, yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright. So, yeah, as you guys know, I've already explained that we're doing a little question and answers to know what Australian people think about all us international people. So,
And I'm Australian.
so let's get started. Ready for your first question?
Sure.
What do you think about all the international students, like, in all over Australia?
Students in Australia, international. I think it's a good idea. I think Australia has a lot to give out to education and that. And any sort of education is good. No matter what it is, it always helps.
That's some good answer right there, guys.
Hopefully it's the right one.
What do you think about all the international people, like not only students? We have lots of temporary residents here, lots of permanent people, and also we have like Australia is so diverse that we have lots of citizens who are international. So what do you think about them?
I think it's good. Like I said in my previous comment, Australia has a lot to offer, and I think having all the cultural diversities and that in Australia does help. So we're not just stuck to one-way road. Like, we get it foot in the door of everything else, if that makes sense. It's nice to see how other people live and how other people do their stuff. Yeah.
Alright, so what are some of the good things international people bring in? Some of the really good things?
Some of the good things? Cultural diversity, how people do things. I for one am amazed by people's languages, probably like yourself, you guys talk so quick and I'm like, what? But it's nice to see a different view on how it's not just one standard stock way. There's lots of way, no matter what nationality you are, to how you present yourself.
I think there's something else you love as well. Food.
Oh yeah, food's good. The food's good.
What are some of the there's not always good things. Not always good things come. So being all like multi-diverse culture, there must be some problems and issues that arise. So what do you think there are some of the problems you'll have to face due to?
One thing that I struggle with, and it could be just me personally, I don't know, others could be the same as well. But when international people come to Australia, they don't speak any English at all.
True.
At least know how to say the basic bare minimum, like hello, can I have that please, or whatever. Another issue that I really don't like is when people try and put their way of life onto you, saying that you must do that. So as an example, just out of argument's sake, your religion, you try to put that on me and say that's how I must live and that's what I must do. I don't like that because we're all free of people. We're free to do what we want. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that might arise in, like, you know, people get married to international people, and that issue might come, like the one you said.
Yeah, definitely.
That makes sense. I never thought about it.
Like, everyone's obviously free to do what they want, wherever, whatever. But, you know, it's like the way that you wash your hair. Don't tell me how to wash my hair that way. Like, yeah. Does that make sense?
I had never thought about that, guys. Alright, last question. One thing you love about all people from all around the world. Just one thing, that specific thing.
Well, that's a hard thing to choose. Anyone that knows me, I like more than one thing, but yes. People. No matter who they are, where they're from, what they do, or how great of a skill set they are or not, they all offer something totally individual that's unique, that no one can copy.
True. Alright, we got all our answers, we got one people reaction down, and there's a lot more to come, guys. Stay tuned for the video, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for letting me be on it.
Thank you. Yay. Do you want to start off with your name?
Yes. Hi, my name is Karen.
Yeah. So Karen is is a part of Sunny Taves. She works at the international unit and helps all the international students out with any issues they have. So she's a great person. Alright, we'll start off with our first question. What do you think about all the international students in TAFE?
I think all the international students are absolutely amazing. I think they're very brave. They've travelled from many parts of the world to come to a new country, to a new town, to study, which in itself is a big step to step into study, but to do it in another country, I think takes a special type of person.
So what do you think about all the international people? Like, Australia offers lots of culture and diversity, as we all know, so there are people from all around the world. Like all the international people, like temporary residents, permanent residents, like we have some citizens who are multicultural. So what do you think about them?
I think Australia's cultural diversity is fascinating. I think that people bring the many things that people bring with their cultures, their food, their dancing, their own beliefs. I think it's making for a very interesting Australia.
Yeah, so what are some of the really good things international people bring in?
For me, probably one of the best things is the different foods. So we've gone from the humble Australian sausage in bread to now, especially here in Mildura, you've got food from around the world.
Oh yeah, Mildura, like we're a small place, but we have like lots of multicultural food. It's like even we are a small place, like we're not like big as Melbourne or Sydney or many other places, but we've got like food from different places even in this small place.
Yes, yeah, it is incredible. Yeah.
Alright, what are some of the problems, like as everything comes with a problem and a good thing, so there must be at least some problem like you guys have to face due to many international people?
I think probably homesickness in the initial stages of people arriving is something that we do encounter. And it's natural. It's natural even if you're going to university in Australia and you're an Australian student. But that is something that we see and we work on. So we're constantly working with other students to establish networks really quickly and to make sure that students understand that it's okay to feel down and just to have some strategies in place to help you work through it.
We talked about homesickness. I cried my eye out on my first week when I was here. I literally cried my eye out and I was like, Brad, I don't want to stay here. I want to leave. That was me on my like first and second week, but then things got easier and
it passes.
It passes. Like you grow into a bigger and a better person every single day.
You do, and it's part of the growth.
Alright, the last question and probably the most easiest one. One thing that you love from people all around the world, that specific thing that you love from people like all around the world.
I love hearing their stories of their home countries, of their family traditions. I've just got this curiosity to hear from people the different things that have made them come to Australia. What part of them made them pick to come to Mildura? Yeah, but I guess essentially it's their stories. I've always got time to listen to a story, and it's amazing what you hear.
Alright, that was it, guys. We got some really beautiful words from Kevin, and I'm so happy that on so much busy schedule she gave us a little bit of her time into our videos. So thank you so much for your time, Kevin.
Oh, thank you for
Means
asking
a lot.
me, Rosna.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching the video till the end. Make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time. Make sure you like the video if you like the people reaction, and if you have something to add on, make sure you subscribe, comment down below. And that is it for today's video. Me and AJ will see you soon on our next video. Thanks for watching.